Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac. It begins May 13th and goes through till Gemini season begins June 20th. Good day. Today we're going to go through our Sidereal Manifest 13. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac. It begins May 13th and goes through till Gemini season begins June 20th. So it's longer than most seasons in Western astrology. The moon time transit is 2.8 days. Taurus's key words are I have, and it is an earth energy. And Taurus's ruler is Venus. Taurus's key energies are tools, possessions, values, resources, luxury, senses, and belongings. So during this season, right after Aries season, where we discover the new I am self, this season I have is taking all of that things that we have and incorporating that into this year's experience. So a great time until Gemini season, June 20th, to really evaluate all of your possessions and belongings. Taurus represents the second house in your natal chart. So whatever planets and sign you have in this area of your life is highlighting how you work with possessions, resources, belongings, and values. So let's just say that you have your Taurus placement here, which is the ruler of the second house. Then you would express as this Taurus individual, bringing your senses, your values, your resources, your belongings, and all that you have to that space of possessions, resources, belongings, and values. As a Sagittarius, then what you would value and the resources that you would have would be higher education, philosophy, religion, and foreign travel. Whatever planets you have in this second house are really adding to your resources and values. If they are, again, if they're retrograde, that would be internal resources, belongings, and values and possessions. Venus rules Taurus, and Venus is the sign of beauty, harmony, and luxury. Venus and Taurus bring the energy of the senses, so paying attention to tastes and smells and sensations like touch and sight, that is really awakened within this house and wherever you have Taurus and Venus within your chart. In the second house, it would bring a lot of harmony and beauty and balance and justice and sensuality into your possessions, resources, belongings, and values. If you have Venus retrograde, then this would be more internally felt and more powerful, as it's not so much manifested yet, it's building within you. And then you'll find a way to express that wherever you have your Taurus placement. Looking at our shadow chart page, our witch page, we get to the Taurus energy, which Taurus is an earth sign, and an earth sign is a feminine energy. Earth signs represent practicality, being grounded, fertile, physical, and monetary. And perceived shadows are stubbornness and being stagnant, possessive, greed, and indulgence. But let's shine some light on the shadow. There we go. Okay, the World Witch, stubborn. Stubborn. There are some hills that are worth dying on. Pick your battles wisely. And stagnant. There is a season for everything. And sometimes when we can become stagnant, it really forces us to feel the disgust of that pause and what is bothering us that is paused. So, okay. Possessive. If we must possess anything, let it be love for expressing and experiencing life. Be possessive about your joy. Greed. We do live in a material world. We must learn the balance of giving and receiving with blessings and indulgence. If we never indulged, how would we know the wisdom of discipline? The World Witch. Taurus in all of its earthy energy and stubborn, stagnant, possessive, greedy indulgence can be a worldly being focused on being best self and including all of these earthly items and materials and belongings and possessions. So be aware. Be aware. On this duality page, Taurus is a yin sign, which is the left side of the body, represents the feminine energy, the nurture, the creative, the mystery, the intuition, negative, internal, receptive, black, shadow, night, moon, earth, water, west, cold, soft, still, trust, cooperative, death, and being. And Taurus represents the neck, the throat, the thyroid, the vocal cords, and the metabolic system. Now that we have officially entered Taurus season, it's a really good time for you to order your Sidereal Manifest. Taurus is the season of tools. So if you haven't gotten your journal yet for Aries season, that was more of a flying by the seat of the pants kind of season anyway. But this is the time that we incorporate good tools. I've created this good tool for you May 13th through June 19th. And so make your lists of what you want to receive, your yin energy and your yang energy in the area that has to do with Taurus season. This will be a time where we'll be naturally more focused on Taurus energy, incorporating tools and possessions and upgrading our values and resources and luxuries and taking pleasure in senses. So write it all out, what you want to do during this time, and then check off your list. It's so satisfying to go back and like check it off, and then you can sign it. Have a beautiful Taurus season. Order your Sidereal Manifest on Amazon now and be blessed. Love you.